এই সসপ্যানটা আমি মাজবো বললাম না, কেচে দিয়েছিস? সসপ্যানটা পড়ে গেছিল, ওটা বললাম না আমি মাজবো, তুই ধুয়ে দিয়েছিস? কফি যেটাতে করা হলো, তাড়াতাড়ি বল, ভিডিওর লেন্থ বড় হয়ে যাচ্ছে।
মনে করতে পারছি না।
আমি তো বললাম সকালে উঠে মাজবো।
কাজ নিতে
She kept it in the window and forgot it. Okay, but we can see the burn marks. How how it has some water in it. Let's keep that burn into water, so maybe that's gonna help. This tiffin box, she got that thing Dodhi Korma from her colleague Sanjoy. And it's a very weird looking tiffin box. I am seeing it for the first time. She has to return it tomorrow. But yeah, it's pretty interesting, isn't it? Generally, tiffin boxes are like this. Okay, the lid goes like this. But in this case, it's opposite. That it's like, instead of going like this, the lid is going like this. Saving virtual machine state. Pi, you must have heard of this thing. It's the ratio, it's an irrational number, meaning infinite. This will never end, infinite. It's the ratio of a circle's diameter to, sorry, of a circle's circumference to its diameter. And the question is, how is pi calculated to trillions of digits? Trillions. Do you know how big that number is? Trillion. Currently we are having too many people in India, but the world has way more than that, many people worldwide. But even if you sum up all the human number, it's around 10 billion. 1 trillion is 1000 billion. So but trillions of digits of pi we know already. But how does the computer know that? 5:12. Yeah, I just woke up. I slept by 2 or 3 or 4. 4 in the morning, probably. Yes, 4 in the morning. Slept by 4 in the morning. So, yeah, I was watching some videos. But probably I should have slept. But I don't see any SMS, that alleged Bandhan Bank guy. Okay, I don't see any SMS. Let's see what happens. Probably a scam. I'm almost fully certain now it's a scam. It was 25th Jan, Sunday. Out for delivery, arriving today. Let's see what these are. Voco Pro Fluoride Varnish. How much did it cost me? How much? 220 to 54.
The dialed number does not exist. Please check the number you have dialed. ডায়াল করা নম্বর বর্তমানে উপস্থিত নেই.
Not present. That's something new. It was when they had to take the money, they were saying the alleged Bandhan Bank HR. Probably not. I remember I was in the metro station. They called me, and previously I already paid them around 3,000 rupees, and they called me for 9,000 rupees for biometric. How did I fall for this? How did I had clear idea biometric cannot cost this much. Or what was I thinking? They were saying like, I don't talk like brother, this, that, like, but it's way easier to fake words than actions. But I was telling them for a video call, if brother, this, that, instead of saying all this, why can't you video call me? Like, if you really feel like I'm your brother, then why can't you video call me? Then it will clear all the doubts, basically. So no, I should not have fallen for their shitty words. Anybody can fake words, anybody can say I love you more than my life, this that, but what's the proof that you have got? Like how much skin have you have, like how much of their skin is involved in the game? It's important to get their skin involved in their game so that if something is wrong they cannot run away, or to know, like if they are not willing to involve their skin in the game, that means that could be very likely it's a fraud thing, because otherwise why are they so afraid to be present, to be involved? Why are they hiding so much? I should not have fallen for his words. He could have said, he said brother, but he could have said I'll, like your life is more important than my life, this that. How did I fall for such shit? But I won't let them live like that. I will go to any extent I need to. The photos they are using, where did they get these photos from? Bullshit. Like how much can I talk about this? So many red flags, like so many red flags. Like if you are doing biometric, why can't they use their phones? Or they can use WhatsApp calling but not their phone numbers. Then anyways, why is it saying it's the phone number doesn't exist? God. Maybe tomorrow I'll have to go to the Bhadrashar police station. Let's see. This is how scammers scam. They act like your friend. They act like they are the biggest friend or closest friend of yours. They try to win your trust. Without proof, don't fall for anybody's words. Without any proof, or without a very significant amount of skin in their game, in the game. If their skin is not present in the game significant enough, then don't trust them by default.
হ্যালো
হ্যাঁ বলছি, কই এসএমএসও এলো না, কিছুই এলো না।
হ্যালো
হ্যাঁ হ্যালো,
হ্যালো
এক সেকেন্ড
হ্যালো হ্যালো
হ্যালো হ্যালো হ্যালো হ্যালো হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
হ্যাঁ বলো।
বলছি কই এসএমএসও তো এলো না, কিছুই এলো না।
আসেনি স্যার, ফোন করেনি, কিছু করেনি এখন।
হ্যাঁ বলেছিলেন আজকে ফোন করতে, তো একবার তো কল করলাম।
হ্যাঁ কি বললো?
নো অ্যান্সার দেখাচ্ছে।
মানে হচ্ছে ডবল ট্রিক হয়নি তাই তো, সিঙ্গেল ট্রিক হয়ে গেছে।
হ্যাঁ ফোন ধরে নেবে।
আচ্ছা 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 ঠিক আছে, অসুবিধা নেই স্যার, কল করে নেবে। ঠিক আছে, আমার দুদিন থেকে অফিসে আসতে পারিনি, অ্যাকাউন্টে একটু শরীরটা খারাপ হয়ে গেছিল এই আবহাওয়ার জন্য। মানে রাতে রাতে বাড়ি যাওয়া হয় তো, ঠিক আছে, সকালে গরম রাতে ঠান্ডা, এর জন্য একটু শরীরটা খারাপ হয়ে গেছে, বুঝলে?
কিন্তু এটা তো দেরি হয়ে যাচ্ছে, অনেক দেরি হয়ে যাচ্ছে না?
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে, আমি চলে এসেছি। মানে আমি সবকিছু এখন সবকিছু ঠিকঠাক আছে, কালকে থেকে আমি অফিসে যাচ্ছি। আর যেহেতু সানডে রয়েছে, ঠিক আছে।
হ্যাঁ
আচ্ছা অসুবিধা নেই, দেখো স্যারকে তুমি যেহেতু কল করেছো, স্যার যদি অনলাইন আসে বা তোমাকে অনলাইন আসলে তোমাকে আগে কল করে নেবে, ঠিক আছে। আজকে সানডে আছে, স্যার বিজি থাকতে পারে, ঠিক আছে, কিন্তু স্যার তোমাকে ঠিক কল করে নেবে আজকে, ঠিক আছে।
হ্যাঁ একবার বলছি, একটু চিন্তায় আছি, তুমি একটু ভিডিও কলও করো না, একবার শিওর হয়ে যাই।
আমি তোমাকে বললাম, তোমাকে আগেও বলেছি, এখনো একই কথা বলছি আমি তোমাকে। শিওর কিছু না, শিওর তুমি টোটালি হয়ে গেছো, তোমার জব টোটালি পেয়ে গেছো, ঠিক আছে। এখন শুধু তোমার জয়েনিং লেটার আর বায়োমেট্রিকের জন্য যখন আসবে, এই দুটোই বাকি। তোমার বায়োমেট্রিক আসলে জয়েনিং লেটার পাবে, তারপর জয়েনিং করবে। এবার তুমি ওয়েট করো, দেখো অথরিটি থেকে স্যার যখন কল করবে কি বলছে না বলছে শোনো, ঠিক আছে, যা বলবে সেগুলো ফলো করো, ঠিক আছে। আমাকে কল করে নিও অনলাইনে, ঠিক আছে, অনলাইন অফলাইন যেটা করবে করে নিও আমাকে একটু।
ঠিক আছে, মানে ওই কথা হয়ে যাওয়ার পর?
হ্যাঁ কথা হয়ে যাওয়ার পর আমাকে কল করো। কি বলছেন দেখো, তুমি যেহেতু ফোন করেছো, স্যার তোমাকে অবশ্যই কল করে নেবে, ঠিক আছে।
আজকে তো ফোন করতেও বলেছিল, আজকে বলেছিল 25 তারিখের মধ্যে এসএমএস না এলে কল করতে।
আচ্ছা আগে তো যে 25 তারিখে এসএমএস আসেনি, কিছু আসেনি, ঠিক আছে। দেখো তুমি যেহেতু কল করেছো তো, স্যার ঠিক স্যার রিপ্লাই দিয়ে দেবে, সেটা ফোন করে দেবে বা মেসেজে রিপ্লাই দিয়ে দেবে,
ঠিক আছে। Wondershare Filmora 15.2.4 released. This may seem like a little weird that they are still picking up my phone. This may seem a little weird, but but I'm 90+% sure that they are scammers. Okay, no, not one thing that they are saying is going right. Like they said this date, that date, you will get this, that. Still, they cannot do video calls. They just have to rely on words, only words. They cannot give me a physical location to go and visit them. They cannot even do a video call. How can they give me a physical location to go and visit them? Should I call them and say, like, if you don't want to do video calling, it's fine, but let me tell me your home address, I'll go and visit you there. But most likely they are trying to buy time to transfer that money somewhere safer for them. Probably that's what they're doing. So if things don't get fixed by today or tomorrow is Monday, so and today is Sunday. So let's see, if the things don't get fixed by tomorrow, then on Tuesday I'll have to go to the PS Bhadrashwar.
Hey, Pacha. Pacha?
Tushar Kanti Pal, father, he has got some hearing notice. Okay, so আমি সাহাতে যাচ্ছি, সাহা বিল্ডার্স। হ্যাঁ, খোলা থাকবে, দুটো তাড়াতাড়ি যাই। 2:35. Saha was not open. I had to come all the way. I had to go to hardware. I've got some screws, but I could not get the bolts. They don't have bolts, nut bolt, but they keep their store open in the afternoon. God, not again. 24 of these screws for 40 rupees. The boxes are gone. Now they are using these cones, or what are they called? God.
চিকেন তো যখন খুশি আনাই যায়।
Let's do it. Let's not use the scissors. Let's just do it with the fingers. And it's really heavy. I mean light, really light. Show no fear. Show no fear. That's important. If you show fear, they will assume you are weak. If they assume you are weak, then they will attack you. Verbally, physically, by whatever means they can. So it's important to show no weakness. What the? How much did it cost me? Just one packet. Just one packet. And but yeah, this is not the perfect setup for sure. I mean, yeah, it was like that, and this is the back side. Lenovo webcam 2000 or around 2000. This is my first webcam, the Logitech webcam you must have seen, but this might be the more value for money. Well, this thing, look, this thing can nod, this thing can nod, this thing can turn its head. Okay, but the Logitech camera can only nod. That can also nod, but it cannot turn its head. But it can also turn its head, and in that position also it can nod after turning its head. I mean, I think it's a good setup, pretty good setup. If I kept the camera over there, then I could not see the bottom part of the top monitor, so I had to move it back and forth. But if I fix the camera over here, okay, so like, did you understand? Like, maybe I didn't clearly show you where I put the camera, but with your third eye or with the eye of your mind, did you understand where I am keeping the camera? Hopefully you are. So basically, monitor one rod is basically coming out of the monitor. Not rod, it's plate, metal plate is coming out of the monitor, and I'm keeping the camera over here. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty interesting. This is an interesting setup. This is not blocking, this is not causing that problem, but yeah, this is not blocking the monitor. This is a pretty good setup, and the mic is over here. I can keep the mic over here, I guess. But on Amazon it was showing that there are so many, like a box. Okay, it was showing a box, but only a packet came. So you can you call this a scam? That's a good question. Yeah, this one is not that clear, but it gets the job done. Does get the job done. If it is about video conversations, yeah, it's a good enough welcome for video conversations. 6:14, not picking up.
হ্যালো,
হ্যাঁ, এখানে শেয়ার ট্রেডিং শেখানো হয়?
হ্যাঁ শেখানো হয়।
হ্যাঁ, ওটা মানে কতদিন সপ্তাহে?
আপনার কোথায় বাড়ি?
আমার এই পাত্রপাড়া, চন্দননগর।
আচ্ছা, সপ্তাহে একদিন শেখানো হয়?
একদিন 1 ঘন্টা 2 ঘন্টা?
2 ঘন্টা।
2 ঘন্টা। আর কত ফিস কি আছে?
একদম স্টার্টিং থেকে শেখার জন্য? একদম স্টার্টিং থেকে হচ্ছে একটা স্টক ট্রেডিং এর উপর কোর্স আছে, যেটা টেকনিক্যাল ফান্ডামেন্টাল, চার্ট ট্রেডিং, প্রাইস অ্যাকশন, বিভিন্ন স্ট্র্যাটেজি আছে, ইন্ট্রাডে, সুইং ট্রেডিং, তার স্টক সিলেকশন কিভাবে করতে হয়, এসব দিয়ে একটা কম্প্যাক্ট কোর্স আছে, যেটা 3 মাসের কোর্স, পার মান্থ 2,500 টাকা করে ফিস। আর তারপরে প্র্যাকটিক্যাল ক্লাস হয়, ওগুলোর কোনো ফিস লাগে না, যতদিন খুশি জয়েন করতে হবে।
প্র্যাকটিক্যাল ক্লাসে কি হয়?
যেগুলো শেখানো হলো সেগুলোই প্র্যাকটিক্যালি শেখানো হয়
কম্পিউটারে। আচ্ছা।
আর ক্লাস সব রবিবার করে হয়। এরপরের ব্যাচ এই ফেব্রুয়ারি ফার্স্ট উইকে স্টার্ট হবে। টাইমিংটা এখনো সেট হয়নি, মেবি 9টা থেকে 11টা হয়তো হবে। সেটা আমাকে আর 2-3 দিন পরে জিজ্ঞেস করলে বলে দিতে পারবো।
না, 2,500 টাকা, 2,500 করে মাসে না?
মাসে 2,500, 3 মাসের ওয়ান টাইম দিলে 7,000।
আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে। I could not figure out where I should look at. 4 classes. You will get 4 classes in a month, 8 hours, 2,500 for 8 hours. YouTube videos are, you can watch for free YouTube videos, or like if you have to purchase some course, like online, you can purchase some course. They're kidding me. What the? WhatsApp message. Hello. Stock trading. Only people in this chat can read. If he bothers too much, I will say that 400 max a month. 4 classes only. হ্যাঁ, বলছি লোহা ফুটো করার জন্য কি আলাদা ড্রিল বিট লাগে, নাকি ওই দেওয়াল ফুটো করার ড্রিল বিট দিয়ে হয়ে যাবে? হবে না? আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে। $6 feet, 250 rupees. Oh, did I tell you that? Yeah, I told you probably that the head is swivelable, but with Logitech, the head ain't swivelable. So, yeah, Lenovo has got this plus point over Logitech. This is amazing. This is not a new camera or anything. This didn't cost me anything. Basically, this didn't cost me anything. Any software, money. It didn't cost me any software money. Face tracking. I'm talking about face tracking. So easy. OBS face tracker. You need to install that plugin. Okay. It's so easy. I mean, I had to install the thing manually. You can look up some videos how to do these things. It was a little lengthy process, and such videos are already available there. So I don't find a point in me making a video like that right now. Yeah, but right now I'm using this like thing, rectangle, vertical rectangle. I can also use a circle. I can add some border to it. I was thinking if I use some green screen, then what will happen if I use green screen? Then will this background get removed? If I use green screen, what will happen? That's a good question. Green screen, I purchased it. Stupid mistake. Stupid mistake. I purchased that circular. That circular. Yeah. I mean, you cannot see my hand right. So, but if you have to, this is face tracking. You are mostly going to use it when you have to record like this. Like you have to display capture plus or window capture or whatever. You have to show something over there. Plus, you also need to include your head. Okay. But if you can all include the a larger portion, but uh, I think this feels better. This feels better, and I can train myself to keep my hands closer to my mouth. Oh God! If I just start to ramble, the time passes by. 152. I'm recording. Right now, I'm recording the audio with this camera, Logitech C922 Pro. So you have heard of the Lenovo audio before, probably in the previous vlog. So which audio sounds better? But I'm using some filter right now. Okay, let's turn off the filter and then let's see. Okay, so this is what it sounds like without the filter. Yeah, this is what it sounds like without the filter. I mean, it's got really good quality audio. It's a little too good. Okay, let me adjust the level a little bit. Level of the audio. The bass level is not 0. The bass level is so, but if I add some filter in OBS, then it works like a normal microphone. But that like audio quality is, this audio quality is so good right now. I mean, maybe better than our ears. It's too good. Human brains are not supposed to be able to take this level of goodness. For the sake of this outro, I'll run this one. And man, yeah, my head gets a little cold. So yeah, I brought that thing 6 feet long, 250 rupees, and I cut out this piece of that big piece. Okay, before I forget, let me tell you, tomorrow or today 26 Jan, Republic Day. What does that mean? So whatever that means, I know that's something important for the country. It's about freedom. Probably it's a day to celebrate the independence of India. Is it really independent though? We need oil from Russia, we need electronics from China, but we like to call it an independent country. All bark, no bite. Yeah, I forgot to do this. All bark, no bite. Right. So, if somebody is barking a lot at you, or directly or indirectly, that means they cannot bite you, because if they could, they would have already done it. I mean, but not necessarily. This is one way of looking at it, and this is true maybe 50% of the times. Other 50% of the times, first they will bark at you, then they will bite you, because when they bark at you, they see, if they don't see any resistance from your side, opposition resistance from your side, then they will get more courageous, and they will think they can do whatever to you. So there are these two types of scenarios: all bark, no bite, all bark but no bite, all bark and no bite, whatever, all bark, no bite. And the second scenario, if you let them bark, there will come a day when they will bite you. So whatever, I mean, I could wear this and I could hear the club boys. So Logitech C922 Pro audio was not working at first. The audio of this webcam was not working. Then I looked up a video, services, Windows Audio, then this, that, that didn't work. But I basically I spent, not wasted, because I learned something from there. I always learn something from, maybe less, that time was a little less useful. Yeah, I can say that. So yeah, so but like half an hour gone there, but it was a very simple thing. In the sound panel, right click sound box, or what is it called, let me, sounds, yeah, it's just called sound, then sound recording. I just needed to enable, it was disabled, the audio, the microphones rather, because it's a stereo system. It's got left, right, and a right. It's got a left and a right, isn't it? Right thing. Did I do it right? I don't know. I mean, probably. Like when I say left, which ear are you going to hear me? Like if your left ear, left, right, right. Yeah, maybe I messed it up, thinking too complexly. So don't overthink. Filters, yeah, I did add some filters to make the audio sound good, but right now the filters are not active. Yeah, so Lenovo camera is working pretty good, but I have got some plan with the Logitech camera, like some Logitech camera setup plan, but to cut this much portion, okay, which side, this side, but to cut this much portion, well, they cut it through the hole. I should have done it. That way it could have gotten done easily, much easily. Are you seeing it? Like the manufacturers, they cut it through the holes, but I cut it like this. So I had to, but it was so, it took me a lot of time, maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes continuously grinding. Can you imagine 5 minutes continuously grinding? It took me a lot of time. But more than that, look, this is what happened to the cutter, to the blade. So This is why it's important to have proper guard on your machine, on your grinder. Okay. So it's important to have the proper guard on your machine. So it broke, but I didn't want to stop, so I went to Saha Builders and I got two of these, 10 rupees each, so 20 rupees in total. So like that. What does it say? What does it say at the bottom? Some safety instructions probably. Warning. Yeah, you need to read these things. Cutting wheels must be mounted correctly. Do not overspeed. Do not overspeed. Use safety guard. Comply with ANST B7. Yeah, that's something else. But yeah, cutting wheel. Yeah, it's a metal cutting wheel. Just costs 10 rupees. Fast metal cutting. Very long life. Oh yeah, for sure it's very long life. 4 inches. The previous one broke and it didn't really, but maybe that one was from a different company. But regardless, if the blade isn't made of steel or metal, maybe it can, like the wood cutter, the brick cutter, they are made of some sort of metal, so probably I don't have to use the guard. Okay, the guard on the of the machine. Goggles, helmet. Did you see me? I was wearing all those sorts of gears because safety is first. I could not find the rest of the portion. Like, where did it go? But if you search online, if you look it up, grinding related accidents, then there are so many accidents have happened relating to grinding. Summer is coming and or winter is going, and yeah, it's not yet summer is coming. Maybe we can say winter is going. What's the difference? Let's suppose winter, summer. Then at the middle part you can use any of the two phrases, but on this side you can only use winter is going. On the other side you can only use summer is coming. That will be more appropriate. What does that say? Some sort of a bill. Did they overcharge me? So there, look how big it is. I used this bolt to mount my Lenovo webcam. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty big. It's as big as my middle finger. It's as big as my middle finger. Okay, this is one way of legally using your middle finger. But yeah, I mean, I didn't have any of that type of intention. Don't do any insulting thing to your viewers. No platform would like that. Every platform wants to keep the I was talking about mosquitoes, and the mosquitoes sat right onto the lens. Let me see if I can kill it. Got it. Where did it go? No, it didn't go in the keys. Yeah, got the mosquito. There. Okay. Focus. Okay. So got the mosquito. Then metal drill bits. Iron drill bits. Metal drill bits are different from wall drill bits. He said if I use them on my wall, these will get broken. So thin one 25, fat one 45. So he also said, but I can use these metal drill bits on wood, but probably you cannot use wood drill bits on metal because maybe they are made of softer metal wood drill bits. So yeah, did I tell you about? No, I didn't tell you the price. Six of these cost me 70 rupees, and 12 of this cost me 70 rupees. So next time when I go to Kolkata, I'll ask them how much they will cost. Gaurav Hardware, did I tell you? Gaurav Hardware didn't have the nut bolt, otherwise I could have purchased it from there in the afternoon. But yeah, but Saha did not overcharge me on this. This is 10 rupees. That machinery, Sarkar machinery, they also charged me 10 rupees for this. I mean for the broken, not the broken one, but when it was new. I think I'm over explaining. Yeah, edited 4 videos. But yeah, let me the Lenovo. So probably that's why I was using the darker mode of Lenovo, because right now it's too bright. I mean, or maybe you can say like you can just turn the lights away, but then you can see it's so grainy. So yeah, this is why I was using the different darker settings of Lenovo. Okay, I need to look there. So yeah, Logitech is currently at the top of my monitor. Need to change its position to somewhere, you will see later. So yeah, this is a good way to, like, if you have some things on your monitor but you don't want to get distracted by them, you want to make eye contact, then you can use this setup, Oh, that swivel head mount. I had to do all this kind of thing because the Logitech one doesn't have a swivel head. It can only nod, cannot swivel its head or turn its head. It can only nod. So yeah, what else was I saying? Yeah, the Lenovo thing is here. Why don't I wrap it up? Let's wrap it up. 25th Jan 2026. 4 videos edited. OBS. What else should I do? Better have a script. Basically. Real bar, real milk. L clamps on monitor. L clamps on monitor. I don't think I'll be needing them anymore. Pen, tablet, OBS. So in the previous vlog, you could see my outro script on my monitor. So I purchased that pen tablet. Okay, can I do the same thing with the pen tablet? Then that way I'll be writing down things there and you'll be able to see it on the screen. I think that's a good method, good way of doing it. Automatically switch between cameras depending on where I'm looking. Is there a OBS plugin on that? Anyways, I gotta go. It's already 16 minutes. Outro should not be any longer than basically 5 to 10 minutes, max 10 minutes. Yeah, should not be any longer than that. The entire video should not be any longer than 15 minutes. Outro should not be any longer than 10 minutes. Max video should not be any longer than 15 minutes. Good way, right? Tomorrow, today, 4 videos. Let's do some calculation. I'm making daily vlogs since well, conversation videos don't take that much time to edit, but daily vlogs take, I mean, previously when I didn't know how to edit, then conversation videos also took a lot of time to edit. Like only when I had to do this, if he is talking here, if she is talking here, okay, got it. But right now, if the conversation video is 1 hour long, I can do this thing within 1 hour. With Filmora 14 has that feature. Probably 13 didn't have that feature. But anyways, I used to do it with OBS. I found it. like it's just the I button, right? If you just set up the display capture portions and that I button, you click, then got it. You need to be familiar with OBS, otherwise you won't be able to understand. And yeah, so yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, right now conversation doesn't take that much time. Yeah, calculation, but vlogging does take some time. If the vlog is 1 hour long, maybe it will take me 15 minutes to half an hour to edit out the vlog, because I need to have to look at some portions, like if I have to cut out some section. I mean, if I'm like I turn on the recording, then I go there, but I don't want to show you this much portion unnecessary, so such portions I generally cut out. Plus some dead spaces I need to cut out, dead air I need to cut out. So I need to maybe not look at it directly, but whatever, it does take some time, maybe 1/4 of the entire time, depends on the vlog. But yeah, let's do some calculation. March, how many vlogs? March 23, how many daily vlogs have I created so far? March 23rd. So let's say it's January, right? So 365 times 2, 365 times 2, it's 730 vlogs. And if I edit out 10 vlogs a day, then it will take me I mean, not 10 vlogs. I think it's a bit much if the vlogs are that big. My previous vlogs used to be too big. Yeah, within 3 months. So January, February, March should all the vlogs be edited. But then I need to be very focused on editing. Very focused on editing, nothing else but editing. I mean, editing is going to be my topmost priority. Okay, topmost priority, if I have to go like that. If I want to, yeah, if I want to conclude in 3 months. Yeah, I'm focusing right now so much on editing because I don't trust the hard disk anymore. And what about my hair? Has it grown a little bigger? Yeah, looks like that. Man, my head is getting cold so fast without the hair. But whatever, I like this look of her big hair for whatever reason. I don't exactly know the reason, but and it's not a big deal. Like, I can just have a hoodie like this or just a cap like this, and I can have something simulating my hair. Alright, see you in the next 26th Jan, Republic Day, Prajatantra Divas, Monday, Republic Day vlog.